Verizon guy's face over Jared and it will work.
Really?
Yeah, because they look pretty much alike. Well, I guess he's the Sprint guy now, isn't he?
I'll show you a Sprint guy.
You know what? If you go through the mall, you see his face at the Verizon and the Sprint store. I think he's still making money off of Verizon or Sprint or wherever he came from.
No freaking way.
You're a dick.
Yeah. No, I'm serious.
You're a dick.
How am I a dick?
But the only way he could be on Sprint is if his contract ended.
I mean, he could have 2 phones.
Could he be making
No,
royalties?
he doesn't have those 2 phones like last summer, Steve. This isn't fucking... Let me fucking say crazy shit because I'm so outdated with music.
In America,
No,
royalties...
this isn't that time.
Dude, outdated with music, what? Why do you listen to dubstep?
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking
Dubstep
about?
died in like 2013 or
When they realized the aliens weren't coming?
But Skrillex
Yeah,
still makes
right.
new music. You like the Skrillex, right?
Fuck no.
What's wrong with Skrillex?
What's wrong with Skrillex?
Yeah, I don't know.
He hasn't done anything new.
Should he?
I don't know, you're right.
I mean, at
Should
this
he?
point, Skrillex is kind of outdated.
So why are you asking me about Skrillex?
No, the new...
I didn't bring it up, dude.
The new thing
What's
in
the
music
new thing?
now. Well, we already talked about it before
Was
this,
mumbling?
but is the mumble
The
rap.
mumble rap?
Oh, I love the mumble rap.
You saw that thing I've shared on Facebook,
I literally like rub my nipples every time I hear it.
Dude, I want to rip my nipples off when I hear this crap. It's
What?
like every...
Dude,
like,
you can't rip your nipples off.
my cousin listens to it, my uncle listens
Are you
to it.
serious?
I don't understand
Do
it.
they really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You piece of shit.
I need to kill them.
For a second, I thought you were actually intrigued.
So wait, your
I was.
uncle,
I know.
your
I'm
cousin,
like.
and who else? Your brother?
I don't have a brother.
Now wait, what?
Who else?
Why?
Well, the big person is my boss.
Thank you. Thanks.
The big culprit of the whole
What do I
mumble
do
rap
with this?
thing. You shove it.
Eat it.
Is this
You're
buttered?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
My boss listens to it. My boss is,
Okay. Your boss, your uncle,
Ow.
your cousin.
and also millions of Americans.
I
And
bit my
I'm not going
finger.
to tell you, you shouldn't listen to something because I don't like it. But the thing is, I don't really understand the appeal, what people sing.
Well, you don't like the.
The things are the beats are good, but all they do is just take. Well, they're decent at least, but all they do is just take like a song from the '70s, slow it down, add a little beat that they made in Fruit Loop Studio, put it over that, set the beat to like 80 BPM, and then they just rap about drugs over it. It's really that simple. And then #1 charts make millions. Why aren't we doing that? What are we doing here?
You're right, Steve. Why aren't you writing mumble rap in your basement?
You don't rap about drugs, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I could.
His shit would be boring.
Yeah.
He'd have to call me.
You got some funny stories.
Oh, I know I do.
I mean, I could make up stuff about drugs.
Yeah,
if
but
I
that's
wanted to.
stupid. That's like gay.
Right, like,
I'd
doing
probably
drugs
like
is so much
I'd
better.
probably call you out.
I was stripping the money on this
Like-
and I told this chick I really wanted to give her my big fat Brazilian dick.
Is that what it sounds like? Yeah, I think I've heard that one.
Yeah, wait, have you?
Really?
No,
That's
I
a
don't
good
know.
one.
No, that was a Lil Yachty song.
Oh, was it?
No.
Oh,
I just
okay.
made it up.
All right.
Dude, I like that.
So I guess we're all on the same page
That's
here.
something. Like,
No, let's not. Let's not say we did it.
No, because if you're the one rapping and I'm the one making the beats, I don't get any credit. You're the one who gets all the spotlight.
Who the fuck says that?
Well,
Why
hold
gotta
up.
be so
Fresh
racist?
Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff. I mean, both of them got credit. And both were on that show.
Are you jazzy tonight? Or are you
But
like
do you-
a little?
I think I'm more Jeff.
Are you more Jeff?
But you
I
guys,
like when you're jazzy.
you guys know about Chris Borders, right?
No.
He's the guy who wrote all Rihanna's songs.
Ariana Grande?
No, he didn't. I just made that up. Nobody knows who the fuck wrote that shit.
What,
Nobody.
Ariana
Nobody cares
Grande?
about it. No, Rihanna.
Rihanna?
You know that song, "Girls, We Run the World." Girls.
Oh, that's the
I don't know that
Beyonce
one.
song.
Oh, is that Beyonce? I don't
Yeah.
know. They all sound the same to me. But anyway, it's all written by other people.
Well, yeah. I mean, Beyonce, I don't think she's ever written any of her own songs. She might have, like,
No, I think she
Joe
just has
authored
Jay-Z
one.
on her clip.
Well, look, if I had Jay-Z on my clip, I wouldn't be worried about writing songs.
Right,
I'd probably
right.
let Jay-Z.
I would probably.
You
yeah.
let Jay-Z touch
Yeah.
your clip.
Yeah, man. Wouldn't you? I mean, it's Jay-Z.
I don't have one.
I mean, it's Hove. I mean, come on. H to the
What do I do? What do I do if I don't have a clit?
I don't know, man. Like, I don't think he's into dudes like that.
Well, so what do I do?
You're shit out of luck. You just don't get that.
He could touch the little like underside area of your foot, so you know, like
It
goes
seems
around
like
well, yeah,
you're having a hard
yeah.
knock life without Jay-Z. That's all I'm saying.
Well, listen. What if I slick my hair back really far?
I don't think it'll help. I mean, maybe if you like
what if I
started
do
telling
this?
people you're a god and started making an album called Jesus, then maybe
Dude, I could be
he
like
might touch
Kanye.
like your hand.
Don't ever be like
But-
Kanye.
Dude, I got you, Steve. Oh, wait,
You want to know?
if you ever touch my arm like that again, young man,
Before you guys start making out,
I will
really
fuck
hardcore,
you with a stove.
Steve, you want to know one of the real reasons why I don't like Kanye West?
Why, Alex?
Because of not what he did to the Taylor Swift, I think.
Yeah.
It's because of what he did try to do the same thing to Beck.
What do you mean?
When he tried, for the record, I love Beck. Beck writes all his own music. He composes all his own shit. He's
Is that why you like it?
what?
Because he like writes his own music.
No,
and
because it's good.
composes his own- Okay,
It's
I
good.
just want to make sure.
No, that's
because I write music too in my basement.
No, you fucking don't.
Well, some people call it music, and other people call it tortured screams. But the point being,
Oh my god!
I write everything.
I-
And if you just are into the whole originality thing, I could show you a couple.
You call it
couple
Ethiopian
tracks.
screams? Really? I call it
Yeah,
my
man.
freaking sex slaves that I locked in my fucking basement.
Well, I
It's
think
all-
Ethiopian
that.
Screams is
That's hot.
definitely a better punk band name than Sex Slaves in my dungeon that I keep.
I think
And
my
here he
my favorite punk band name. This is a real band, the Superstar Fuckers. That's probably one of my favorite band names.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a good
Steve
one.
knows that.
No, he doesn't.
No,
Personally.
no, I
he
don't.
doesn't.
Shut the fuck up.
Why? Why are you
Because
trying to
I
create
tell
an illusion
you-
here?
When you think something and when you don't think something, Steve.
Yeah, is that how
Because
this goes?
I become the idea.
Yeah, is that how it is?
And then
So are you
I
like
decide the idea.
you're like the pretentious Hank Hill and he's Bill?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is Bill the guy who like mumbles?
No, that's the bald guy. Bill's the
You
bald
know,
guy.
did you hear his new rap album? Wait, did you hear? There's
Where's Boomhauer's rap album, dude?
Dude,
God damn it.
that's what we gotta do. Boom Howard.
Give me a beat. Give me a beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, man. It's good to get a dang on your truck. I'm trying to get over the dang internet, man. You go click. You try to get on the dang old porn sites, man. Tell you what. Boom. Number 1, top of the billboards. Perfect.
All right, we'll
Wow.
cut it.
That was the hottest thing I've ever heard.
I
I need to. Yo, can
really
I jerk off
the
right
hottest.
now? Can I jerk off right now?
Do you see how
Can I jerk off
unimpressed
really
you were
quick?
with that whole thing right
Absolutely, but I mean, at the same time, if that'll
Nah, he loved it.
bump our viewership
Steve
up
loved
to
it.
like more than 2 people, then why not?
there? Well, you know what we need?
Money.
Eh,
Speaking of money, you
Eh.
can go to our Patreon page and that's what I say. All right. Anyway, so-
Listen, sometimes we have people on the show who
let
are
the man
mentally
promote, for
challenged.
fuck's sake.
Fuck him.
No, it's fun.
He smells like a Cabbage
I'll
Patch
promote
Kid's
myself.
anus.
Yeah. What do you do here?
I make
Yeah, what does
cartoons.
Alex do?
I make cartoons.
You make cartoons?
You make cartoons.
I make cartoons.
Okay.
Currently working on 2 cartoons right now, finishing up one called Beavis and Butthead Do Pokemon. It's a Pokemon battle between Beavis and Butthead, animated, written, and
Would that
voiced
make me rock
by
hard?
myself. It's my first animation, so it's old, but I'm working on another one.
So it'll make me like kind of hard, but not rock hard.
Sort of.
It'll make you as hard as my abs.
Get the fuck out of here with your
I have
jokes.
flaps. So
So I'll be
So
sure
I
to
can get
link,
as
I'll be
hard
sure to
as
link
I
my
can.
YouTube channel on
yeah, where can
shit
people find this?
at some point, but
Where can people find this?
Pornhub.
Pornhub.
I got a video on Pornhub.
I don't.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
What's it called, Steve?
You can. I think. Can you get
What's it called?
monetized by Pornhub?
What's it called, Steve?
Nice white cock, I think.
Nice white.
No. I think I know which one he's talking about. It's called "Huge Bear Takes It in the Ass by 10-inch Dick."
No, actually,
It's the first result.
No, you
So
reminded
is
me.
it like this?
It looks more like Sasquatch.
Okay, Sasquatch.
Viewers, make sure you're Googling exactly what he's doing so you can,
Right.
you can see.
See, I should have put a comma after nice, so somebody could look up and say nice white cock instead of nice white cock. You see, like, it makes a very big difference. But okay, so your cartoon, Beavis and Butthead do Pokemon.
Yep.
Where can people find that?
So it is not finished yet, but it is nearing completion.
Okay.
It's been about a year in development because I had some issues because some piece of shit stole my microphone. If you're listening, you might know who that is. But we got that working on, and I'm starting concept art for my newest cartoon.
What's it called?
It's a callback to a classic Cartoon Network shorty. If you're familiar, if you ever watched Cartoon Network when you were
Davis
younger,
and Dee Dee?
no.
Oh wait,
If
it's not Dexter
you ever
and
watched
Dee Dee?
Cartoon Network like back in like the early 2000s, they had those little shorts like in between shows. They had like little music videos and stuff.
No, I'm not familiar. No. So what was the show again?
It's called Dexter's and Dee Dee's Lab. Retort.
So the other one I'm working on, I have an idea. If you ever watched Cartoon Network like back in the early 2000s, there's like they had like little music videos in between the shows.
Okay.
And there was one based off of Jabberjaw, and it was a music video. And I'm doing a basically like an animated music video that's a tribute to classic Cartoon
Were you
Network.
watching Cartoon Network in the early 2000s?
I was.
I think I was watching too much of it.
Too much?
Dexter's
Okay.
Laboratory is my fucking shit.
I bet it is.
Did you know the creator of Dexter's
I'll chop
Lab?
off your fucking
I'm just-
smug look.
The creator of Dexter's Lab actually created Samurai Jack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forget what Gennady something. Gennady something.
Yeah.
Fine, so.
No, you're not. Actually, Xavier here is a little too drunk at this point. And I'm calling him out on the podcast so he stops drinking.
That's what the silence was, people. I mean, this kid right here thinks it's funnier when he drinks fucking.
Yeah, I mean, look, when you drink one or two, you're good, but you drink more than that, you gotta get excessive. You gotta chill out.
I have been very helpful towards this conversation.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. When people get too drunk, they just like they fuck shit up.
Yeah, man, that's like ego stuff, dude.
I'll be honest with you. I love you, but like shit.
Here, let me put my glasses on so I can understand.
Sure.
There we go. All right, so now I understand what's going on.
You know, I really do have an argument. You ever heard that?
Okay.
You ever heard that? It's mostly like a Facebook post, but like you know how when you're like GPSing your way to someone's house, and like you get close to it and you're trying to find it, and you turn your music down in your car when you're like close to it.
Right.
And people say like, oh, I turn my music down so I can see better or something
Right.
like that.
It is actually a thing.
You know why I do it though? So I can concentrate on everything that's going on, so I can just shut off all the background noise.
Right.
That's why I do. I never understood why people always make that joke.
Because it's using two different senses. I'm sorry, I'm a little stuffed up. But,
Yeah.
yeah, man, it's that time of the year.
It's that time of the month too.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, scientific studies show that you're usually using one sense more than others. So that's why people turn down the music. But it seems ridiculous because it's two different things. If you're looking at something, like if I'm looking at a beer can, I shouldn't bother any kind of background noise that's going on.
No.
Right.
Right.
I should be okay at telling you what the
be
beer
okay.
is. Right.
When we say I need to go to Sunoco to go get gas, and then Xavier says, "Hang on, let me drink 6 beers real quick."
Yeah.
Before we go, and he just downs them all like really fast, dude. Bro, you know what's worse about all those beers, man? Fucking beer belly, dude. That's the
great.
worst. That's the
Great.
fucking
It
worst.
doesn't
Yeah.
bug me at all.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't.
You know, it's good. He gets a beer belly. He can have a spot he can hold the next
Yes,
beer.
and I can smoke the cigarettes and get that emphysema fucking like aroma
Sounds
along.
great.
it's so hot.
Uh-huh.
So hot. I attract so many girls when I get that, dude. When I get like that nice like little like hole in my lungs.
It's because they're in the machines.
Yeah.
Like vibrators.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
What I'm trying to say is they don't want dick. They want to like side.
They like the side.
Anybody
piece
in
of-
this world that has ever fucked their fucking girlfriend with the hole in their neck, they just like stick their dick in their esophagus. Is that a thing?
I'm sure somebody has thought of it. I don't know if anybody has done it, but there are people who have thought of it, and there might be a porn out there with it.
I always.
And you could look it up and double check.
I always say to
you
myself,
could.
there's somebody that's done it. There's somebody that's done it. You ever seen those labels on, say, like a chainsaw, where it's like, do not try to stop chain with hands? That's because somebody somewhere has done it.
Yeah.
There's got to be someone that's just like, you think.
No, somebody's done it multiple times, and the one time he fucked up, and then blamed the company for some shit because the blades were put on wrong or something, and he's like, usually I stop it with the front of my hand, but this time I did it, and it fucked up the skin, and it peeled off like backwards, and it didn't make sense to me because usually the skin peels off forward, and it's you gotta get a warning label on this thing.
I mean, nobody
kinkiest
said I
porno
shouldn't try to
I've ever
stop the
watched.
spinning blade with a propane tank.
Right.
I mean, nobody told me to spark was
Can
gonna
you
freaking
stop
blow up in my
jerking
face.
off? Like,
No, I that's never gonna happen. I will do
Alright,
that.
Alex, it's just me and you, dude.
Yeah.
Alright, come on.
Oh, okay, the guy that
Asshole
brought all the
tits.
equipment no longer gets the VM. I'm probably gonna-
No, you talk among yourselves.
Wait, no. Let me come with you, man.
No, I'm going to the bathroom.
I gotta
Unless you
pee,
want to
too.
hold my.
Yeah. We got
I'm good.
it. You're not.
All right. Well, you go.
I'm gonna go.
All right. So,
Fucking nutcase, dude.
when you get too drunk,
I'm like all ready to like fucking have a great time, and then like I feel like he derailed me a little bit. I'll be
maybe.
honest. He did because
I mean, this is still going. This isn't over yet. It's
No,
not over till
absolutely.
it's over.
It's
So
absolutely.
maybe bad start.
Well, here's the thing about me and Xavier is just you ever have that one friend who just thinks that they know everything, but you know what they're doing is pretty much a bad idea, but they won't listen to you.
Yeah, I'm that friend.
Are you the one that's trying to tell them, or are you the one that's saying I can do it anyway?
No, I'm just the friend who knows everything. I'm like the biggest know-it-all kind of guy.
I'll be honest.
Who pretty much says, I don't know what I'm talking about, but, what I heard was that Britney Spears did have a nip slip back in the 90s. When,
You're right. She did, didn't
Yeah.
she?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude,
That picture's still around.
where are the nip slips when the Olsen twins were hot? I mean, now they look like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, the other Olsen sisters, like, relatively normal looking.
The other, wait, which
There were
the
three
other
of
one?
them.
Who's the third one? There was a
Someone
third
that
Olsen?
never really got into the limelight.
Like Britney Spears. Well, she was on all that. Britney Spears' sister Jamie,
Yeah.
and she was on that one.
She
show.
also got pregnant.
Then she got pregnant and then fucked up everything. And she wasn't on anything ever again. I don't think.
Uh-huh.
So I think she was done after that.
Yeah.
Pregnancy will fucking kill you, dude. Shit. You think you want to be?
I mean, there's lots of women who enjoy being pregnant. You know what I mean?
They just constantly get pregnant over and over again.
Well, I mean,
love
some
getting
women
girls pregnant.
enjoy that. I mean, there's some women who enjoy having children and find that it brings a lot of meaning and purpose to their life.
Beatings.
Meeting. Meeting.
Oh, not meeting.
Meeting.
Beating.
Oh my god.
No, I'll tell you what. I know somebody who had a child because they wanted to appease their, at the time, husband. However, their marriage
What are
didn't.
you doing with that?
Their marriage didn't work out
Why didn't it?
because she was actually gay.
Why don't it?
Because
She was actually a gay.
she was actually a Teletubby in disguise, I guess. I dare you to pour that Tabasco sauce in your fucking yingling. That's what I'm thinking about right now. How many beers do you fucking drink at night, man?
Not at all. I don't think that much.
Bro, you had like 10 beers already.
Yeah, I don't ever drink. I
Jesus
really
fucking
don't drink.
Christ.
I really don't.
This podcast.
You can.
This podcast, man. I feel like it would have been a lot better if we weren't so drunk. The goal is to have a conversation with people. You know what I mean? And not derail it.
Doesn't matter. It
Nope.
really doesn't matter.
Doesn't get you views though.
It doesn't matter. We're not looking for that. We're just doing it for fun.
All right, let's talk about this. Let's be real here, okay? You know, I know this is a funny podcast, but let's really
Holy
talk about.
shit! Why did I do that?
Let's talk about the.
Do what? Open another beer?
No, his
Drink
giant.
Yingling with a fucking Tabasco.
Because I told you to, and you did it anyway. You retard.
Oh, I missed that. God damn it!
I said I dare you to pour Tabasco
Here's one,
sauce.
Steve.
One for me. Oh, you're pouring it into the can.
More.
Oh my
more.
god.
Okay, have some water, bro.
I don't need it.
Why?
I don't need it.
Why?
I don't need it. Why not?
No,
Not
water
as
will
good
keep
as I
you
thought
from
it would
getting
be.
a carb hangover, not an alcohol hangover.
I know. I drink a gallon a day, if not more.
Where's the proof on that? Where's the proof on you should drink a gallon of water a day? Who says that?
I think
Ask for
it's,
proof. I just do it myself because I know myself. I have knowledge of self.
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 You think people actually like have any proof on some of these things that people say, like, you know, how
Yeah.
they keep the doctor away, or is it just passed down by story?
well, I mean, there's people who do studies like 30-day trials of things and all. Like if there was a
Look at Steve. He looks like that guy Steve.
there was a study of somebody did where they replaced all their beverages with just water, and they ended up having a lot of positive results. Like they felt more energetic, they lost weight. Yeah, and they also weren't a drunk asshole on a podcast.
Ah, right.
Right.
That's crazy. Where
I
do you
know.
get those guys?
This is-
College.
And there's this kid I know who, like, he wears glasses and shit, and he wipes his cum on his fucking jacket and wears it
Yeah.
in public.
Wipes my cum on my own jacket.
Hold up. You mean you're not supposed to wipe cum on your jacket?
No, you put it on a sock. Especially not
Dude,
your leather jacket.
I've been
It's not leather, dude. This is made out of fucking soles.
wearing the wrong jackets.
Steve,
Yes.
I want to clean.
Oh, okay. There you go, man.
Definitely mop up his feet.
Not my
I can't ever take him to my grandparents.
You do have clean?
Yeah.
Why you sit down there? Sit down outside.
Sit outside.
Yeah.
That's right. Keep the sick outside. Don't let them in.
Wait, you say he wants to sit outside?
No.
I will, I don't care.
No, we're good. Why are you still drinking?
I'm not.
You're not drunk enough, baby. Why are you still drinking?
I think
The girl just told me she wants me to come on her socks.
Oh, god damn it. I
Really?
fucking hate when you do this, dude. Oh, god. I have this kid over, and I'm trying to hang out with him and do stuff with him, and he's just on his fucking phone the whole time.
It's
Just
not
talking
my
to
fault.
random
Girls
chicks.
want.
Why is that what your life revolves around?
It isn't.
Yes, it
At
is.
all.
Every time you come over, you're just on your phone constantly. I'm gonna call you out on that. Like, what is so? Why don't you want to come? You come over to hang out with somebody.
You know,
be
he's
with
not the
someone.
only one who does this.
I know there's a lot of people that do that,
Yeah.
but he's the biggest culprit because he will
I'm
just
not the
completely
biggest
zone
culprit.
out for like hours
See,
on
you're
end.
the reason why all the girls do it, because they look at you and think it's cool.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
you're actually the reason everybody else is doing this shit.
Yeah.
All the 17-year-olds you fuck on Tinder.
We figured it out.
I have not once fucked a 17-year-old girl on Tinder.
Oh, you think
Really?
it's really hard to just put in a fake birthday on Facebook?
I wouldn't do that.
Not you, dumbass. Them.
They can do whatever they want. That doesn't mean I'm involved.
I mean, if somebody put their age at 17, I don't think they can get on Tinder. So,
Oh, but if they put their age as 25, then yeah, they can.
yeah, or 102.
They're like
She would
1846.
break. Dude, she'd literally break.
Nah, you can make her durable.
It's terrible.
I don't know, guys. I'm into the 80-year-old pussy. You know?
Ah,
Like,
dude, that's
That's
what I'm
where it's at,
dude.
really,
Yeah,
like-
yeah, fuck you, man.
what?
You'll beat.
How do you? Why? What do you mean?
Because, like, I saw that girl that one night, man.
Which one?
Like, what's her name? Like, Tammy Salami? Tammy Salami, dude.
Alright, is this a real person?
Yeah.
Tammy Salami?
She's like
Damn
friends with Becky
fucking
from
right.
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Alright, wait, she's what?
You know that girl Becky in that Sir Mix-a-Lot song?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's friends
Tammy
with
Salami.
Tammy Salami.
Yeah, dude. Tammy
Right.
Salami's a whore.
People that you guys, someone that you guys know.
Yeah.
Alright, this was the point where I told myself I was going to go smoke a cigarette.
Okay.
When we
You
start
can't
talking
just do
about,
that.
when we
You
start
can't just do
talking
that.
about, you know, two-way mutual friends, I was going to go smoke a
Yeah,
cigarette.
dude. Tammy Salami's like our best friend.
You and I?
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck you're
It's
talking
funny.
Dude,
She,
Tammy Salami should be your friend too.
I don't want to be
She's-
Tammy
she
Salami.
stopped-
You're
she
gonna
stopped
be
talking
Tammy
to me.
Salami's friend.
Tammy Salami fucking sounds like her fucking labia is like 10 inches long. Jesus Christ, dude. I really don't want to. Yeah.
Really?
My last name's Salami. What am I supposed to think? Jesus Christ.
That
Somebody
she's
should be
like
used.
part Italian? I don't know.
Way worse than that. Way worse.
Whoa.
Yo, I'm gonna have a
up now.
stroke. I'm gonna have a stroke.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna
We're
have
not
a
covered
stroke.
insurance.
First, just please-
But dude, what's wrong with Tammy?
Her last name's Salami.
It's
That's
so fucking.
Well, hold on.
what,
If the
dude?
last name
What if your
wasn't
mom's
Salami,
last
would
name
you
was
still
Salami?
be as disgusted?
Yeah.
Like, say if it was Tammy Smith.
Depends. That pussy look like Salami?
This Tammy
Look, you're
Smith's
missing the
pussy
whole
look
point
like
of
Tammy
somebody
Salami.
named
The point is I have no clue who
Who
this
names
person
their
is.
kid Tammy? That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
What
no
kind
one-
of
It
is that?
sounds like a porn star.
It
What? Who the
sounds
fuck
like-
wakes up and they're like, all right, well, today my daughter's name Tammy Salami.
And I'm just gonna have a daughter today. We'll find some random fucking 9-month pregnant chick to abduct her and just like fucking have her
Your
dead.
kid is
You're
mine.
gonna-
Your kid is mine.
You're
exactly.
gonna abduct a woman today.
A pregnant woman who's like
Can I
looks
ma-
like
let's-
she's
can we make
really
money off
coming
this?
along. I mean, I don't think so.
Off abducting
Dude, Tammy
9-month-old,
Salami.
9-month pregnant women and just adopting their children.
I think you might lose money.
I don't gotta
Yeah,
fucking
like-
lose shit. Fuck
You
you.
might go to jail if you get caught.
Yeah.
Also, who wants kids? Fuck that.
Tammy Salami just wants a little bit of the loving.
Who the fuck is Tammy Salami?
Steve's new girlfriend.
I don't know who you're talking about
It's
at
Steve's
all.
new girlfriend.
It's just her name's Tammy Salami. That sounds.
Her
funny.
name is hands down Tammy Salami.
That's funny. No offense, that's funny.
What?
That's not my new girlfriend.
Oh, it's not.
No, I'm
Ah,
still
okay.
single.
Oh, okay.
This is a serious moment
How
here.
have you gotten farther than me?
I'm better looking than you.
I fucked your best friend.
You fucked it up.
Really?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
the-
Meg.
This is a trip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I fucked her.
Yeah, he
Oh.
fucked Meg.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he fucked Meg. Oh, wait.
You know how
Anyway.
she started it? Xavier don't want to talk about that.
Well, this is over live
I'm gonna
recording,
smoke
and
Yeah.
yeah.
Cut it out. Just cut it out.
Can't cut it out, man. It's not organic
All right. Let's talk about things, Steve.
Yeah, why are you drinking so much, man? You're like
What?
trying to prove a point.
I'm not, dude.
What the hell?
What do you mean? I don't ever drink anymore, dude. I haven't drank like a lot in a while.
So what? You needed to see if you could still do it?
Yeah, pretty much. I was just testing my endurance of like my nipples.
Why? Any reason?
No reason.
Just because
There's no reason. I was just like bored, and so like I got drunk.
bored,
Like,
boredom. Boredom's the reason, though. You know.
Yeah. All right.
God, I hate this.
I hate what?
Being stuffed up with
I'll
a
get
cold.
you unstuffed.
I don't think it works that way.
Oh, I can't like drag a vacuum across your face and like drag the fucking goo out your nose.
No, I don't think it works that way.
Okay. I was trying to think of something like real kinky we could do. Like, what is he doing?
He is smoking a cigarette, and
Fucking poor people.
yeah, that's right. Poor people.
Dude, this in fucking Tabasco is not good.
Then stop drinking it. What are you doing?
Because I'm crazy. That's my point.
Alright, let's do this first start.
Alright.
Have a seat.
How was your cigarette?
Was it everything you hoped for?
Cancerful, for
Was
sure.
it everything you hoped for?
You have an intro, or do you just kind of just start?
This has been it.
This has been it.
Yeah.
Tell me what your intro would be if you had one.
Well, people, like, this is not the first time I've been asked about an intro, and, like, I don't like them.
No, you don't like little radio jingles or anything
No.
like that?
No, trust me, I've tried, and Steve has yelled at me during the fact that I've tried.
Yeah, I think it's stupid. Because we're not radio.
Hello, guys, and welcome to Xavier and... What's your name again?
Buggered.
Steve.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson's podcast.
That would be an
Yeah.
interesting podcast.
Probably.
That one would actually do
You
well.
should go dig up Michael Jackson's corpse and just
I'll
put
be
it next
back.
to it.
Why don't we do that?
I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later.
Okay, have fun with your smoke.
Fuck you.
No, stay here.
I'm trying to eat
There's-
all you hot sluts. Like,
I think he's trying to push your head towards the microphone. You're like talking to the screen.
I
Yeah, I want you to give the
love
microphone
hot
a blowjob.
sluts. I love hot sluts. I love hot sluts.
Are you gonna
Okay.
go? Are you gonna go smoke?
Probably. I'll
Yeah.
take a couple of Dragoo Magoos.
Do that.
Sounds good.
A couple of Dragoo Magoo.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Just so you know.
You ever back talk me again in public?
Just so you
In
know.
public.
Xavier, the podcast requires 3 people.
Nah, we can do it. It's alright.
Okay. Xavier's fired. Xavier's fired.
Xavier, you're fired.
So how often do we talk about real shit, and how often do we just make dumb jokes? Huh?
It's about 50-50 at this point.
I think it's about. I feel like it's been more of a. We start talking about something, and then Xavier pops in and says some random shit. And
Well, yeah,
derails it.
because we don't want anything too serious and then, like, be held accountable for...
This ain't a debate
things like-
channel, yeah.
No, I don't need that kind of pressure in my life, man. I got enough things going on.
How much do we censor ourselves? That's
We
what
don't.
wanna know.
I don't censor myself.
Like, there's nothing we can't talk about.
No,
we
you
can't
can talk about whatever you want.
We can't talk about things like, Black Lives Matter or
You can talk about that if you
transgenderism. You can't talk about 9/11.
Yeah, you can talk about 9/11.
Okay, can we talk about there's a
I mean-
creepy fucking Brazilian staring at me through the window. Hi, Xavier.
Jesus.
How you doing?
You know, he looks kind of like that one statue in Brazil. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You can see it from Venezuela. The
Could you see him from Venezuela?
I couldn't see him anywhere near Venezuela. Maybe in the oil fields, but you know, that's if he could get a job.
I mean, I gotta say, jobs that are like 10, 12 bucks an hour, it's almost like the standard around here. As long as you're not, if you're working on anything other than,
You never worked a shitty job, did you?
no, I have.
Oh, okay, all right.
What I was gonna say is, if it's not like a restaurant or something
Right,
like
well-
that. Dude, around here, it's expensive. It's really expensive in Westchester.
Yep.
God damn. Where are you living right now? That's what I want to know. So I can come to your house.
Well, right now I'm in the borough, but
Borough of
the
Westchester.
borough, yeah. I gotta find a new place by the end of the month, though.
Is it actually a borough?
Yes.
Is it just a big old thing that a fucking mole just dug up and people built houses on it or something? Is that what happened? Why is it called borough?
Because, sorry. Well, it used to be called Turk's Head instead of Westchester.
Pop in your ears.
Yeah, well, the nose, the whole, it's so much mucus, man. But back to the Turk's Head. Turk's Head was a euphemism, though, for moles, and they were digging up the whole borough, so that's why it's called a borough. And we changed the name to Westchester because we didn't want to remember the fact that we had a town built by moles.
I mean, it's better than a town built by crab people, I guess.
Or just built on the fact that everybody has crabs. But that's college for you. I mean, sometimes you need something to remind you of good times.
I've never been to college.
Really?
I did not go to college.
You're not missing out.
I didn't think so. I kind of assumed exactly what it was.
Yeah.
I've seen American Pie and
Well, have you
all its
lived
terrible
in
sequels.
Westchester for a long time?
I am actually from believe it or not, I'll probably be the first person anyone has ever met that is actually from Delaware.
Delaware. Like you were born,
I was
raised.
born and raised until I was 15 years old in Delaware. And
Which county?
fuck, is that the Kent County? It's
Okay.
there's only 3 counties
There
in
are
Delaware.
only 3 counties.
From the northernmost to the southernmost, it's Kent, Newcastle, Sussex. And Sussex
Right.
is where all the beaches are and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's really not like, it's just like any other state, really. Just more businesses and shit. And when you get into Wilmington, you realize why our fucking climate is really fucked up.
Because of Wilmington.
You see all those fucking smokestacks blowing shit in the air.
Uh,
Oh, it's terrible. I was doing work for J.P. Morgan and Chase for a while.
okay.
And you climb, you know.
And you're sure it's the smokestacks and it's Wilmington.
Bro,
Smoke sex?
when you can see like pretty much all of Wilmington in
Yeah.
one view,
That's
you can
smoke
just
sex.
see all the shit that they pollute. There's so many factories.
It's not
down
smoke
there.
sex.
Well, luckily,
though.
I don't look at Wilmington all that much.
I was doing
mean-
a lot of work up there, so I was there pretty much every day for about a couple months
Okay.
until our job was done. And we could see all that shit. And there's just a lot of factories. There's a lot of fucking pollution out there. That's
Is
why
it as polluted as Xavier's cock with STDs?
Jesus
Because that's the
fucking
standard
Christ.
for our podcast here.
I'd probably assume that yes, this guy in Wilmington is much like Xavier's penis.
Oh wow,
Jesus.
that's Xavier. You gotta do something about your penis.
The
It's
only
too much
thing
like
we
Delaware.
need to do in Wilmington, I guess the only thing we need to do to stop climate change is put a big condom in the sky.
Yeah, it's not a bad
That would
idea.
stop Xavier from getting STDs.
Didn't
so
they
much.
do that with the Matrix thing? They like
No,
polluted
shut
the
up,
sky, or
Steve.
no? What was the movie they like put a some kind of
Futurama?
not Futurama, but it was a movie. It was like they had a shield they had in the sky. It was supposed to like help the pollution or something.
The Simpsons movie?
No,
That's what happened in the Simpsons movie.
Mhm.
I'm not sure what movie you're
no. I
talking
think
about,
it was
but-
like Highlander maybe, or
Highlander.
it was an old movie, man. No, I
Steve,
remember seeing this. It was a shield in the
listen,
sky.
You don't gotta be retarded for the podcast.
Yeah, you're right. I should just check my facts first.
You're right.
I'm basing all this on alternative facts and fake news.
Yes, I mean, every time I try to describe a movie that nobody else seems to know, I'm automatically retarded.
Yeah.
You know, I should read up on my disability, make sure that I'm eligible for
Yeah,
disability.
you're right.
I should
So,
just stop
let's
watching
shake
shitty
hands.
movies.
Let's shake hands.
There's an appeal to it.
How about we shake
I mean,
fucking hands?
this is for all the podcast listeners,
Yes.
right?
Alex
Shaking
and I
hands.
just shook hands.
You still are.
I
You're
took,
holding.
I took my index finger and kind of like rubbed his palm a
Well,
little bit.
so-
I mean-
now he's doing it to me. Now it's weird.
It's not being gay.
Real shit.
Xavier just proposed to
Alright,
Alex.
All right, so
Real shit.
we all prefer
True story.
We all prefer
Right.
females. We all prefer females,
Are
actually.
you
How
sure?
do you know?
How do you know? How
We
can you
just met.
speak for the rest of the fucking?
I know you do, and
Yeah.
he has implied that you do. I mean, if you like guys, that's fine.
No, Steve
I mean, you're
definitely
all
likes
right.
the little guy. Steve,
You're the
yeah,
one-
boy.
Yeah.
Turn off the recording or else.
Right,
No,
okay.
there's
Seriously,
no.
okay,
We
so-
record everything.
So it's okay. So we're
Yeah.
all straight here.
No,
No,
not
okay,
Steve.
no.
I'm actually not.
No, he's gay.
Well, bye.
What the fuck does that mean?
Well, I guess this is a
It
question.
means whatever I want it to be.
What the fuck? What? Stop being gay.
Bi means both.
Yeah, is Steve.
Yeah.
So he's both of what? He's both a yin and a bud.
No, he's like transgendered.
Uh-oh, that's gonna cause some triggered conversation.
No, it's
Steve's
sexual
transgendered.
orientation.
Sexual orientation is different.
Steve's
there's
like
different
non-binary
different
slut.
you can't really talk about trans.
You know what it is that I'm into whoever pays me the most. Right,
Yeah,
so I
we're
mean-
refreshed.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't you be into them? Like literally, like
I mean, look, it's
penetration.
It's a case by case scenario. You know what I mean?
Would you rather give or receive? Come on.
Give
Yeah,
or receive gifts, like Christmas presents?
No.
No, like,
would you
like,
rather
would
take
you
it-
rather take it in your anus or give it in another?
Well, that's
What
not,
if I
dude,
take
that's
it?
not
What if I
oh,
take it in
sorry,
the
It's not
anus?
all as tough. Yeah. Would you rather get a cock up your ass, or would you rather stick your cock up another guy's ass?
Wait, cock or cop?
I mean, if you
I
want,
misheard you.
if
So
you want to wear a police officer uniform, and if he's
we
into
could role play here.
you know, I've never really role played.
Have you ever had a
What?
stop and frisk?
Nib?
We could do this if you want. Check your butthole, see if you have drugs up there.
Dude, don't
Dude.
stop till you reach the back of my teeth.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
Don't stop till you get enough.
Come on.
All right, so who? All right, so if you had to pick any guy, and doesn't matter if they're real or not, who would you fuck?
Bill Gates.
So you can get some of his money.
Yeah, duh.
If I was
Either
gay,
that or
I would
Warren
fuck Michael
Buffett.
Jackson.
Your absolute. If you had to pick just one guy you would fuck.
Michael Jackson. Because I'd be getting the full experience, hands down.
Okay, black Michael Jackson, white Michael Jackson, or dead Michael Jackson.
Dead Michael Jackson.
Dead Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Okay.
boy.
No, I am.
I wouldn't high five that.
No.
You can't.
Especially now, I don't know where your hand's been.
You-
So
Wow.
trying to crack
probably
open a
Being
corner.
so judgmental.
Probably on his dick, jerking at the dead Michael
Well,
Jackson.
everybody jerks off with the right hand, I think.
No.
Even left-handed people jerk off with the right hand every
I'm
now
weird.
and then.
I actually jerk off with my left hand.
Are you
Yeah?
serious?
I do. Yes, I do.
How's
And you're
that feel?
right-handed.
I'm right-handed.
How's it make you feel?
Is that to
Deep
like
down.
try to coordinate and like have
It
more?
definitely tries to make me coordinate, but I don't know about coordinate.
Coordinate.
Yeah, you're right. I fucked up that word. You're right.
Yeah, yes, Steve.
Why do
Oh,
you keep?
yeah.
See, this is why you drink too much. You keep trying to high five everything, man. Just have a conversation.
You don't high five to wanting to fuck Michael Jackson's corpse.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude, what's wrong with that?
nothing's wrong with it. It's just it's not high five.
What's wrong
worthy.
with digging my fucking big
Here's
like,
the thing.
tips of my fingers?
The
at
real
Michael
thing
Jackson?
is nobody can see you trying to high five people.
Yeah, that's
you're
it.
right, because you could be making it up.
Is there more to it? I don't care. But
You're all making it up.
if I had to choose a guy to fuck, I'd fuck Leon from Resident Evil 4.
See, I knew you were waiting to say that. That's why I was just letting you, like, try to die it out, let it go, and it wasn't going to put you on the spot.
Now Steve's gonna fuck you.
But
No,
see,
he's not.
I
He's
know
not.
He's
you
gonna
really
fuck you.
wanted to get out the fact that you had a guy that you wanted to fuck. Now, would you let him fuck you?
Well, to go back on what you were saying, the real reason was I thought it would be funny for us to explain why, but I guess that's not how it happened.
Oh, yeah, what's
because
wrong
this
with
guy
that?
keeps wanting high fives and shit.
I don't think he wants just high fives.
I don't want just high fives.
I think he's into something else.
Yeah,
He wants
a little
like
bit.
Alright, so
he wants a low five too. If you know
Yeah.
what I mean. No, I'm not
yeah,
doing
get your
it. No,
fucking hand
stop.
down. Get your hand down. But anyway,
He wants tentacles wrapped around his face. And,
Yeah.
you know.
But you know,
A
the
little
last
bit
thing we were
weird.
talking about before you screwed up the word coordinate, you know, yeah, I do. I jerk off with my left hand. I don't know why,
How does
and
it
I'm
make you
right-handed.
feel?
I don't know how it makes me feel. It's kind of strange because I am right-handed. But when I try to jerk off with the right hand, it just does not feel right.
Yeah.
I don't know that he can do it justice. I mean, I gotta get this one.
Well, you know,
Feels
like,
right.
Steve can make magic happen.
I don't want Steve to jerk me off.
Come
Well, I could do it with your
on.
hand.
Yeah, you can do it with your hand.
You know what?
Is it gay if I jerk you off with your hand?
Is it gay if I sit on my hand till it falls asleep and then jerk myself off, pretend that you're doing it?
I mean, if you're gonna get off on it, it's whatever you want it to be, man.
Hey, it's
That's
not
your
being
fantasy.
gay.
I think we'll do that.
I think
we'll do
you should
that.
be allowed to have a fantasy of sleeping with a guy and still be considering yourself straight as you want.
Yeah, even as a straight guy, I've had dreams before of me having sex with another guy. I think everybody's had
Those
that.
weren't dreams.
I knew you raped me.
Yeah,
Raped
dude,
me.
I raped you, and that's all you can do.
I'm convinced that this
Those
kid
are
raped
blackout memories.
I didn't rape you.
God damn it,
They
Xavier.
keep trying to come
We
to the
had our pants
surface.
on.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
kept the pants on, dude. It's not gay. It's,
No,
Yeah,
you didn't,
I
you
know.
little horn dog.
I know.
You unzipped
I
the
s-
zipper
Listen,
and like
I
slipped it in.
stuffed my peeper so deep it felt like a fucking jalapeno pepper in
You
my
know what?
anus.
If this is the end of the podcast here, I'm gonna be kind of happy. The fact that we end on a gay note and we started, I don't even remember how we started.
Gay note.
but
The podcast
This-
even really started.
I'm a fucking.
This has been the
stuff
podcast, man.
My
I
fucking
know.
chili peppers so deep in your habanero. You're gonna be so fucking fluctuated that your fucking anus fucking spews out fucking pepper fluid.
You know, it would be really funny if you're able to say that without saying fucking every other word.
Yeah,
Alright,
that would be
I'm
kind
gonna
of funny.
stuff your anus so far.
I can see
With
so much better
peppers.
with your glasses.
Listen, I'm gonna
Look,
stuff
if
my
he's drunk,
anus.
does it matter if he's wearing glasses or not?
You guys know anything else?
No,
Just a
because-
refill on coffee
listen,
and water.
Sure.
Because
Thank
we're
you.
listening to people who don't even make sense.
You
Yes,
be quiet.
please.
Nancy, I love you.
I'm a hobbit.
Wait, you're what?
I said I'm a hobbit.
What does that mean?
It means I love you in Arabic.
Does
Yeah.
it really?
In Arabic.
Yo acho que você é muito bonita.
What language is that?
Brazilian.
That's Portuguese.
That's Brazilian, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. Trying to like not let me get laid.
Yeah, totally.
How do you speak British?
I don't understand what you're asking. What do you mean?
Because you
have
said
fucking
it's because
glasses.
you said the language was Brazilian.
Well, I think there's a difference between Brazil Portuguese and Portugal Portuguese, which is why I said Brazilian.
Yeah, we'll see. When
The
I
di- the
invite
di-
you
the
both
difference-
out there, you'll be like,
The
oh,
difference
wait.
is-
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna
same-
lose that invitation.
The difference is the same as.
Don't lose that one, man. I'll be missing
stop
you.
I'm gonna
playing
just
footsies
hit
with
interested on Facebook and hope that it never shows up again.
Yeah.
I hate
Thank you.
Sure.
and not you. I hate Steve.
Well, everybody hates me,
Yeah.
so it's just one of those things.
Let me dig my nails in your anus.
Tuesday.
Oh,
not good.
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday night at 9:30, right before I'm going to bed.
I want to go to sleep.
Do you? Right this second.
Yeah, right now.
Well, I don't have a pillow for you, but if you want, we could stop the podcast now.
When were we gonna stop it?
I don't know. I don't know where we're at. 45 minutes.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we're pretty solid. All right, this was,
This
a
was
wonderful evening
This
with.
was drunk Xavier.
Shut the fuck up, or I will fuck
How are
with
you
a
getting
spoon.
home?
We
by
should
the way.
do another podcast where you're not as drunk.
Yeah, I
Just-
Probably.
Like, I'm down to do another podcast with you. You seem alright. You have cartoons that you can work on and try
stuff
to...
to talk about. And
Okay.
I love to talk. I feel like this was a little bit difficult with your drunkenness.
Yeah,
Wow. Blame it all on me.
I am actually.
I am too, actually.
Mhm.
In
Fuck
fact,
you.
you should as well. Because then at least we
Who
all
do I
could
look
be
at?
Would you stop being old, Xavier?
well, as Michael Jackson would say, I'm looking at the man in the mirror.
Wait, now Alec is my only reflection.
Okay, but we have to do your advice before we go. So,
This is my advice for
what's
the
the
week.
advice for the week?
My advice for the week is that you don't let your peoples let you down. Even if you're like falling off a cloud.
Can you not try to be as poetic about this? I understand it's beautiful.
You listen.
It
You
makes
know what? Screw
my
it.
balls
Alex-
go.
No, fuck
Alex's
you.
advice is
No,
don't
it's
hang
not
out with
your
your friends
advice.
when you're the only one that's shit-faced and your friends aren't. Real talk.
No.
See,
Anyway,
That's
this
not
is
fun.
my
Okay,
advice.
That's
so
not
that's
funny.
an extra
No.
Alex's advice.
Fuck Alex's advice. Listen to Xavier Runyon's advice.
You can back off a little bit. They can hear
Anyway.
you.
Well, in case they didn't hear me.
No, they hear you.
Well, I
Don't
want
worry.
them to hear me a little bit better.
They just hear it louder. It
Well,
doesn't
good.
mean it's better.
Good. I like that.
Louder isn't
I like
better
that.
all the time.
Listen.
My
fuck
other
yourself.
advice is don't try to build a orphanage in Brazil and plan to do it all next year. That's gonna take a lot. That's not
Were you trying to build
a
an
good idea.
orphanage?
I think that's
No.
what you said you were gonna
You
do.
know what?
Not
I
even
could
close.
send my kids there and pay for all their bills and shit for 75 cents a day.
Every time I get a chick pregnant, I can just ship them off to you, dude.
Yeah, dude, that would be great.
Yeah, until
not
I
the-
don't accept the letter and
Not
I
the
just
kid,
miss
dude.
the
I'll
letter
just
and
ship the chick out.
Yeah.
You kidding me? That'd be
It's
great.
like you get the whole chicken with the egg.
Listen.
What's your advice?
Don't get your marbles tied up in a knot. Get them fucking untied and get the fuck out.
All right, we'll go with it. You know what? This has been Saturday.
Get your marbles right.